And just to rewind in a bit, because I do want to talk a little bit about the entourage, because there's been a journey within a journey, but you mentioned one thing about networks and relationships. And I've sort of built my whole 20 years in business off developing relationships. I dedicated a chapter to my book about how important relationships are. If you can leverage time, money, and relationships, you can really create something quite special. You mentioned in that MBE that opened you up to a network of incredible people. And I would consider you've taken it to another level with the entourage and the community. And that's certainly one of the reasons that I'm a part of that. How important is that for somebody in business to develop?
I think it's critical, and I don't use that word lightly. I view entrepreneurs as, I call us the 1%ers. And I don't mean that in a hierarchical sense or a better, worse sense. I just mean that we are fundamentally wired differently to 99% of the population. We have different values. We have different thought patterns. We have a different lifestyle. We have different decision-making criteria. We have different challenges that arise for us. we have different goals, different visions. It's quite a unique DNA and therefore a unique life path. And the most dangerous thing for 1%ers is to constantly surround themselves with 99%ers that just don't get it. Because the 99%ers will say things like, why don't you come out with us as much as you used to? Or, can't you just engage in small talk for 5 minutes? Or, you don't need to take all this so seriously. And sure, you can, you don't need to do this project. You're taking too much on, just relax and kick back. Or, and any number of different things that don't really correlate with our value set. Or, the worst of which is you're an idiot. What you're doing is not likely to succeed. You should quit and go and get a job, right? I think every entrepreneur has heard that from 99%ers at one point or another. So I think getting around like-minded, like-hearted people and finding a tribe of people that you resonate with, in your fucking soul is so incredibly powerful, because it not only makes the journey significantly more joyful, it also means that you will stick with it. Because if you're constantly surrounded by 99%ers and the journey is incredibly hard, which it always is, usually is, chances are you might give up. You might, their voice might drown out yours to such a degree that you actually lose the very thing that made you different. And so getting around fellow 1%ers and doing so in a way that lights you up and makes the journey more joyful is critical.